Hello and welcome to another episode of Squirtified Engineering. It's time for another status update, and as you might tell, I just got out of the shower, and just before that I finished filming the outro to don't know which number, but today's Supra episode, so stay tuned on that. I just wanted to catch you up on what's going on. I believe everyone is affected by Corona, and hopefully we can get through this. I am worried. I am in the risk zone. Fortunately, I am currently well, but we'll see how that goes. I know that many of you are affected in many ways, not just health-wise, but also work-wise and so on. Me, myself, I don't know what's going to happen. We will just see what the next day has for us. You will hear me ramble on about the Corona stuff. It's in my mind quite often, and I mean you get you start to rethink everyday routines, just like opening a door which you've opened several times per day, and now suddenly you are handling that in a different way. So first of all, you have the virus itself, but then you have all the changes in your life. Most of them are required, sure, but it takes an effort, especially for a lot of different people in a lot of different countries. So I will try though to have this to minimize the talk about this, because that's not the reason why you tune into my channel. I guess if you want to have a discussion about it, then sure, go ahead. I'm all ears, and I have my own opinions as well as you. So the big thing about the channel is the garage switch, as you know. So today it's Monday. I wanted to actually film this yesterday, but the time is not enough. But during the weekend, we as a group in the garage moved most of the big stuff. Some cars left as well. So I will cut in some clips of the Porsche being moved. should just take it all the way down. Nice. And it's down. Cool.
Backa upp det, kan jag få köra upp det? Är det tungt på backen? Ja, det är trött på att backa sådär.
Jag har ingen aning om skit.
Du lär ha fått folie på bilen. Om du inte har uppgraderat den till program.
Han har elfolie motorsport.
Fast bilen är väl, vad är det? Det är 08. Det är i och för sig bara din ton.
Ja, men vänta. Det är inte... Vad är det för bil? Det är inte 940?
Nej, vi har 50.
Jaha, ja då kanske...
940 är skrot.
Den är så stor.
Men vilken var det då?
En bit ut och en sjö.
Jaha. Okej.
Du vet den vi spottade på.
Ja, jag drog mycket med sidan.
Det var en jävla flexi. Jävlar vad ratten man snurrar. En skistutväxling här. Ska vi gå lite till? Ja.
So it's just a few days left. I'm feeling the pressure, the stress, but it's going up and down. While I'm working on the Supra stuff, it's okay. But after I finish an episode or a work session, then things become a bit more real. I still have a lot of things to move, and yesterday I actually injured my back. Not in a bad way. Well, it's a bad way, but not. I can walk and so on, but certain movements and weights are really not the best for my back right now. So we'll see how that goes. And as you've noticed, and as I've also told you in the previous status update, is that I'm trying to stick to this 3 episode per week kind of deal. And I will continue to do so. Unfortunately, or however you want to see it, I have a lot of recorded episodes waiting to go online in many different segments, not just the Supra segment. So that's why I thought it would be kind of good to share some stuff with you. Tomorrow I will be doing the final clear coat painting in the old garage. A lot of different of the smaller stuff, and you will also see from today's Supra episode that I've started to bring moldings home, plastic pieces that are finished, at least in the painting stage, because I don't have the time to mount them on the car, because I have a lot of wet sanding to do and polishing before they can go on. And as I will also mention in today's episode, is that I would like to have them out in the sun for a bit in order to let the UV radiation do its thing. It would be interesting to see, sort of like in a controlled environment. Not really controlled, but I put them out in the sun for a few days and then try to wet sand and polish and see how that affects the surface, if it's more or less scratch resistant, what happens. If you have any thoughts on this, please go ahead and share them with me. I'm all ears. That's what's going on right now, and I will be getting my Supra ready for the move, because I am going to drive it. I will have to pick the day carefully, because I don't want to drive in a lot of traffic, and currently I can't go to the new garage very late. I wanted to go like at midnight, just to reduce the amount of traffic, thereby the risk of getting stone chips and damages and risking anything. I brought home the old differential that I had on the Supra. I felt that some of you might think that that's a risk, because if I'm having problems with the new differential, then I would need to change it. But the drive from the old garage to the new garage isn't that far, and I would still need to get the Supra out on the streets to verify the function of the differential. I've already seen that the gearbox is working. It makes the wheel spin on every gear, both forward and reverse, and the differential is working with that. So and I don't have I did have some noises with the old setup, which are now gone. So that's a very good thing. That could mostly be due to the flywheel and the clutch, mainly the clutch not clutch plate, but the pressure plate. And that's another thing. I haven't finished that because so I bought a total of 2 clutches, one complete clutch kit, pressure plate, clutch disc, throw-up bearing. The second one, which I bought around Christmas, was just the pressure plate. The problem here is that I've paid a customs fee and taxes on both of these, but only one pressure plate is working. So how to remedy this? Well, the customs, when I phoned them, said that if I send the old one back to spec, not to original specification, but the company spec clutches, then they would have written off the customs fee. But it was quite tight time-wise, so I didn't have time to do that, and I haven't had time to speak with spec about it, so I need to do that as well. And see what's going on. If I can get back some money, that would be nice. Yeah, so I will move the Supra, then I will sleep for a few weeks. Maybe not. I will move it anyway, and I will start off as minimalistic as possible in the new garage, because the space I now have is smaller than the previous one. So that's but what you gonna do? I still have the new garage closer to where I live, so that's a big plus. It's also on my side of the city, so that's another plus. And it's on the way to and from my work, so that's a third plus. And the ceiling height is higher, so that's a fourth plus. And can we come up with a fifth? I think it's easier to drive in to the new garage, so 5 pluses, and the minus is the price. And since that's correlating to the size, so I don't think I can count that as 2 minuses. But anyway, I will set up my work area. I will put up my cupboards, my shelves, and then before I start to return all the stuff that I took home, I will try and sort them. So I will see what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, and what I'm going to throw away. So if you're looking for a part, a Supra part or a car part in general, turbo parts, intercooler maybe, blow off valve, Supra downpipe. As I've said, I would feel bad to throw it away. Maybe I haven't said that yet. We'll see. There's a lot of in this episode, and I'm sorry for that. But I just wing this. I wing most of my episodes, if you haven't noticed. I'm also quite slow at talking. I don't think I'm slow in the head, but this is just the way I talk. And I've seen all the other YouTubers, they have they articulate better than me, they speak faster than me, they speak more loudly than me. So I do have some things to learn, but this is a process. So I have to accept it and take it step by step. This is not just a way to show you my projects. This is also a way for me to grow as a public speaker. Because I hope I will increase in subscribers and therefore views, so a lot more people will hopefully see my episodes. And I feel that. It's a bit nervous sitting and talking like this, thinking that there is a lot of people watching this, besides my parents, friends. But anyway, I will get back to my sort of daily routine and heat up some food, go to bed, work, garage, food, etc., etc., etc. I think these updates should come more frequent, not just whenever big things are coming up, but sort of like a way for me to tie everything together every now and then. So maybe not every week, but sometimes at least. Especially now around the move. And as I've already told you, I'm going to work and then going to the garage almost basically every day. So I'm very tired every day, every hour. I don't sleep much, but at the same time I enjoy this. It's fun for me to be able to work on my hobby. I have a steady income, at least for now. We'll see how that goes. So I basically I get to express myself through my work on my cars or vehicles. So it's fun, and I lost my train of thought. So sorry. I will just let you get back to whatever you were doing, and hopefully you will continue to watch my other episodes or subscribe and watch them despite my slowliness in this episode. But if you've watched the entire episode, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it would be nice though if you would like to comment, or if you don't want to write something public to me, you can go to the Instagram page, for example, Squirtified Engineering. I think it should be linked on my YouTube channel. I also have a Facebook page. Nothing is really up to date, yes, but fully to where I want it to be. Everything is a work in progress. Um, but you can write to me there if you want to stay private. Um, and any comments are appreciated. So again, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. So take care until then. Bye.